Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, welcome, welcome. Speed Duel Showdown number 8. Coming back at you Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern. We were going to do a grudge match today, but we got some people. We got some people to play. So as of like 15 minutes ago, we had just 2 people signed up. We had Tetra and Ursus. And so we were talking about what we were going to do, and we were thinking about doing like a winner-take-all kind of grudge match situation, which would have been pretty cool. But then we had people sign up, so we're good. We got 6 entrants, so I actually have to change this pot. Where's the text? Right here. 6 entrants. There's no bounty on Ursus this time. The bounty was claimed. He has been slain. No one is safe anymore. All right, so we got 6 people. That's $30, $20 bonus, $50 right now. Any new subscription to Twitch puts more money in the pot. You can do it for free with Prime. I, again, forgot to set up Nightbot to annoy people. No more bounty. Bounty was claimed by Tetra. Tetra made off like a bandit. He took first place, and he took the bounty. He walked away with like $55 or something like that. All right, let's check out this bracket, guys. All right, here were the seeds. And, you know, this is pretty straightforward, you know, based on matchup history and showdown history. So we are, hopefully no one's playing. I mean, there's 6 people. You're gonna play people duplicate times, but hopefully we got Link and Delicates and Blaze and Beast to start. We have Tetra and Ursus as 1 and 2 seeds, so they start on opposite sides of the bracket. That's how that works, so they don't play each other right away. They're sitting in semifinals waiting for winners here. So Blaze, I don't think I've seen Blaze enter the showdown before. Judgment Blaze, part of the Judgment crew. Very, very scary duelist. So we might just see him come in and slap everybody. Or we could see Beast take him out right here. Let's go to contact opponent. I will call Link. Link and Delicates. I don't know if you guys have played yet. That'd be a fun one. You might watch that one first. And we got Blaze versus Beast. And guys, share this around. We're on twitch.tv/rookstable. Going for showdown number 8. And you guys can start whenever you're ready. I'm sure a couple of you guys are in here. Tetra, Ursus, you guys, if you guys are in here, you guys are chilling. You guys are waiting. So how it works, guys, Link and Delicates, Blaze and Beast. Winners move on to play Tetra and Ursus. The losers are eliminated. This is single elimination. Tetra and Mystery Person play. Winner goes on to finals. Winner here goes on to finals. The losers of these 2 go on to the bronze match because we do have a pot payout for top 3, 55% for first place, 30% of the pot for second place, and 15% of the pot for third place. So if you get third place, you're usually making your money back, you know, barring any pot bonuses. Me and Blaze all the time. Yeah, all right, go for it. You guys got some history. Okay. All right, let's see. What can we watch? All right, we got Delicates over there looking for Link. Yeah, waiting for stuff to start. Yeah, I really thought we were going to see just a Tetra Ursus fight today. But luckily we got the people in here. Link said he might be like 5 minutes late. So the rules are like, you know, he's got 15 minutes from when I call it. And we can go by the timestamp, which is 8:05. He did pay me. So I have his money. And I will keep it if he doesn't show up. I think through 8:20 is reasonable. 15 minutes is pretty generous. It's online, so I like to do that. You know, if you're, I'm so used to like running bracket physically for other games, and you know, if you're not there like at your table in 5 minutes, then that's usually a DQ. But we'll do 15 for him. Oh, looks like we might be rolling. Talk so much crap, and there he is right on time. All right, let's go ahead and do Delicates and Link. So we're going to start in Speed Duel Showdown number 8, first match of the evening. I'm going to take you guys to the main screen. Delicates with the RPS win. Looks like he's going to choose to go second. 2 very unique decks we're going to see here, which is why I like to put these guys on stream. Very rogue-ish. That's a lot of money. Oh, hey, Danny, what's up? Yeah, $50 pot. Hey, shout out to Lamb Lion, all right? Runs the Speed Duel League Discord. Very generous. Puts that initial $20 pot as a bonus every week. This guy loves the game. Link, Swordswoman, 2 set and pass to Delicates. So now, pretty standard setup for Link. We usually see quite a few back row pieces for him. We're starting with the pre-prep from Delicates, the Spaghetti. Delicates, I think he's played this deck every time he has been in the Showdown, the Relinquished. And it's the Thousand Eyes, I believe the Thousand Eyes spell skill. He's got the Pegasus skill right there. Meanwhile, Link has TP up, Twisted Personality. But unfortunately, you know, the Thousand Eyes spell Relinquished deck hasn't gotten terribly far. He has not top 3'd yet, but he is currently playing Link, who has... Every time Link plays, he consistently he scratches the surface of bronze with this Twisted Personality deck here. In fact, I think he won once. Maybe a couple weeks ago. Now, Black Illusion Ritual from Delicates here. Looks like we're going to set up into a Relinquish play without the need of Thousand Eyes spell. Hi, nobody, nothing. Yep, there's Relinquish. And was that Gentlemander? I love the Gentlemander splash in here. Like, you don't see that. You haven't seen that since Serpent Knight. So we're going to take Swordswoman. We can slam into Link for 15 here. We're going to set another back row. But, oh my gosh, we got Legion too, so we can tribute. We're just going for extra damage. 1,300 from Legion. Good call, attacking first here. In case Link does have something like a Zoma, he has to decide if he wants to pop it now. And 13 isn't terrible to take. Link's going to take that. Now, the bad thing about this is he is stacking TP counters. So he is getting a counter for every time any player takes damage. And then, of course, he does have the benefits of removing counters on his main phase for things to happen, like drop cards from hand or destroy face-up stuff. So we got a Nightmare Wheel on Relinquished. Pretty tried and true for Link. Link is playing a traditional kind of burn. He's really made it his own. You see with the Swordswoman, Nightmare Wheel, we're going to see some nasty traps in there. But it's a pretty scary field for Delicates right now. And keep in mind, we do have Blaze and Beast playing off-stream right now. Winner of that's going to play Ursus, who we see consistently do well. Winner of this match will play Tetra, who was last week's champion, and also the bounty claimer on Ursus. It's going to be pretty nasty. So we have Mask of the Accursed. You see how annoying this is? Love this deck. Mask of the Accursed. People stopped using this after, was it Attack from the Deep came out 2 years ago? God, that was 2 years ago, guys. That was 2 years ago. We are still in a time skip. Yeah, there's a set from Link, all right, with a full back row. So there's a couple ideas of what that could be. But we have Mask of the Accursed, and we are just burn and burn and burn. You're going to see the counters stack up super well. And it really doesn't take many of these for, 4,000 life point speed duel. Doesn't take many of these to all of a sudden wipe them out. So we have a Zoma on the end phase. Good call. Going to battle phase with Zoma in attack mode. This might be the Lady Assailant of Flame, and it is. Now, Link runs a couple tools that are set. I don't want to give too much away, but just based on the board setup, I assumed it was Lady Assailant of Flames. The Banish 3 for 800, which is going to give him the third counter. I personally hate this card. Why? I hate the idea of banishing 3 cards for 800, but it's got his third counter. So now he can take his pick of something he wants to destroy, or he can drop from hand. We're also, now we're burning for, right, we burned on, is it his standby for Mask and then Link's standby for Nightmare Wheel? They change. But he doesn't get any more counters after that. So you really got to try and kind of mitigate the damage and make sure, it's wasted value. I mean, it's always great to do burn damage. That's the point of the deck. But we are going to, that's a great, very delicate way to deal with the Zoma. Beating over it is difficult. I don't think he runs anything that's going to go toe-to-toe with 1,800. So, yeah, might as well just pop it with the TP. And now, standby phase, we're going to see another burn here, which is going to be another TP counter. We have a Senju, the 1,000 Hands, to get a Relinquished to hand. And we've only seen one pre-prep from Delicates. If you notice, this is a 30-card deck, whereas Link's is 20. There are a bunch of goodies in this deck. One of the reasons why I love to see it play so much. And we do have the plays. I haven't seen a Sphere Karibo yet, actually. That'd be great for him. We're going to use Legion here. Sure. The Sphere Banish is good too, but we haven't seen Sphere yet. But we are going to BLS here. Did I say BLS? Black Illusion Ritual for Relinquish. And, oh, okay. On summon, we will book Relinquish so we do not get the suck effect. Which, that would have opened the door. It wouldn't have opened the door for victory. It would have allowed this 1400 to come through. It's an interesting deck. Yeah, Danny, it really is. 800 again with another Lady of Sail. Look, ooh, 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 oh, Waking. Oh, I love how he main decks Waking. Zoma and Lava Golem are great in this situation, though. Like, Delicate's deck is actually a great deck to get. You're going to get Golemed. He finds the ability to maintain monsters, and if he's got Relinquish Effect coming on, it's just so much value. So we got 500 from Nightmare Wheel here. If he has Lava Golem in hand, if he top decked another one, because I think he runs, I don't know, he might run two, then this is it. But it's looking pretty good for Link just from a sheer life point perspective. He's got 2 counters on Twisted Personality. Something he could do here is he could drop both counters. Oh my god, he top decked the Lava Golem. Who is stacking this guy's deck? I was going to say something he could do was drop the 2 counters to at least get that last card out of Delicate's hand to like deprive him of resources to make sure he doesn't draw anything that would stop Nightmare Wheel from going off. But he just top decked the Lava Golem like a complete degenerate. Ladies say, okay. So it's fine. I love the art. I love how it looks. I remember when it came out. I think it came out in... it definitely came out in Twisted Personality Starter Deck, I think. No book in 30... I don't know. Yeah, I definitely tried to make Lady work when it came out, and I think it was Twisted Personality... or Twisted Nightmare Structure. Just because it looks great. But I ultimately didn't like it because I didn't like how you were banishing 3 cards for 800. Didn't seem valuable enough. But you can see for Link it's working. And it works really well in tandem with Twisted Personality. Lava Golem, best card, yeah. Lava Golem is, I think that, I've said this before, my favorite cards in Speed Duel, I think are Lava Golem and Amazoness Swordswoman, and Link runs both. So I'm a little biased, but at the same time, you can't like a burn deck, right? You can't like a burn deck. Play a real deck. So we have a Ladybug. Interesting counter side from Delicates there, trying to mitigate and get rid of some of that Nightmare Wheel damage. If only it would take away a Twisted Personality counter too. We have a T set from Link though, and now Delicates. Let's see if he has resources to start building. Looks like he's playing a little defensively. I don't see a pre-prep here. And I believe it's a 30-card deck. I believe he runs 3 Relinquished, 3 Black Illusion Ritual. And as you guys know, pre-prep, you do need both targets in the deck for it to work. So he's not going to screw himself if he has like all of his. There's a good chance he won't screw it up if he's got all of his like 2 BIS in hand, for example. I'm sorry, I was flustered by the Spear Dragon. I forgot that Link runs this. This is the Piercer that immediately goes to defense, and not too much coming away from that 400. Which is a counter. That's primarily what he's going for, which is nice. So Spear Dragon's going to go right into defense there as an effect. But yeah, 1900 attack is the strongest attack in the game right now. Toe-to-toe with, yeah, like Gilgarth is 18. Toon Gemini Elf is 19. Zombira is 21, but no one uses Zombira. On the swing for Swordswoman, we have a Zoma the Spirit. So now Link has to determine if he is going to take 1500 here. It is not necessarily battle damage, it is effect damage from Zoma resolving as a trap. So Swordswoman doesn't work there. But that is another counter for Link. So not bad. The field's looking good. But Delicate's 4 cards in hand. We should see some resources here. We should see some Relinquished come out. And we should see some monsters being taken away from Link. Just got to make sure that Delicates has the right resources. Was the side to Ladybug the right call? It deprives him of the correct resource. Otherwise. As you guys know, yeah, okay. I guess I gotta tailor my commentary to my audience. Half of you guys are pros, and the other half you guys have no idea what's going on. That's fine. I think I can straddle that line. The Effect 2 is very sexy, but Banish 3 is too much for this game. Everything you play, you need. It's true. Speed Duel is a very resource-conscious game. From the life points to the deck size, everything is much tighter. like, take, for example, oh my gosh, we got the Thousand Eyes spell to get Thousand Eyes Restrict. So nothing's going to be able to attack, and he's going to be able to suck something up, just similar to Relinquished. But yeah, it's think of a deck like the XYZ Unions. Every card you need, you know? And to, like, tech anything else, it almost kind of disrupts the synergy, you know? So the Banish 3, I agree. It's like, you're really throwing away a piece of your deck. All right, main phase 1 for Link. We have no running burn damage. We are going to drop both counters to drop a card. I think we got to randomize this because I think we revealed Ladybug. You won't want to roll a die, Link. Definitely want to keep it random because there's a chance he gets a Ladybug here. Yeah, definitely going to be... Or you can do the shuffle and pick. Doesn't matter. Because he researched Idle, we can assume he's going to relinquish and go and restrict. Yep. The only really reason to run Idle for restrict. And Thousand Eyes Spell helps him. Because Thousand Eyes Restrict is super good here. It shuts down a lot of decks. I've seen Delicates win. Oh, he hit the Illusionist, which is actually really good for Delicates. That's really good, because now we can see the Relinquish loop happen with Illusionist Faceless. Master the Curse on Thousand Eyes Restrict. So Thousand Eyes Restrict, I've seen Delicates deck people out essentially. He's got a 30-card deck. He's playing people with primarily 20-card decks, and Tear doesn't let anybody attack. So if you have no raw answer to get Thousand Eyes Restrict off the field, I'm talking about Offerings to the Doomed. I'm talking about 3 counters on Twisted Personality, which Link could very well have soon. I'm talking about Lava Golem, for example. That's another great way to get rid of Thousand Eyes Restrict, but there's a lot of people that don't have those resources, and they just slowly deck out because of Thousand Eyes. Yeah, Delicates doesn't feel like he needs to do really much anything else here. He will be slowly taking the mask damage, but he's got the Ladybug in hand, so that's okay. Okay, draw phase, Zoma. Draw phase, unless that was lag on my end, but that's draw phase Zoma, which means we can't change battle positions here. Yeah, they are scary. They will just, especially, like, think about the side deck, right? Like, you side Lost Wind. That doesn't work. Actually, you know what? Never mind. It works against both decks because Lava Golem is special and Thousand Eyes and Relinquished are special. So never mind. Lost Wind actually works really well against Relinquished. But, like, oh, shoot. Defusion works too, doesn't it? Shoot. I'm like, what's a specific card that's like... So we have double mask. So now we will slowly take more damage than we can get back with Ladybug. And we will be racking up counters with Twisted Personality much more frequently, which Link will be able to use. He's got essentially almost every turn he's going to be able to just destroy something on Delicate's side of the field, or he can certainly discard from hand, unless Delicate's has some magic removal here. Can you defuse Lava Golem? No. Yes? Defusion works... not a good side against these decks, necessarily. All right, we got to send you for another Relinquished. But really, I mean, we can... No, Thousand Eyes Restrict says nothing can attack, so never mind. We can't do anything. If anything, I'm nervous that we filled up... Like, Link filled up all his slots. I get it for a double mask. Maybe the play is he's just going to watch Mask burn out and keep popping things with TP. Well, he can pop Tear eventually with TP if he wants to. But I do get nervous filling up all the slots when you're staring down a Thousand Eyes Restrict because you limit yourself if you pull the right card. Yep, using Thousand Eyes spell here. Interesting. Interesting. Good way to get Relinquished out. That takes off the mask. Did he double mask Tear? Wow. That was a lot of resources just gone to the grave for that one play. But he does get what I'm assuming is going to be... Let's see... Let's see what he chooses here. So he can choose anything here. Yeah, good call. We're going to hit the Zoma. Little dueling book maneuvering. You can't have, you can't change control of something into spell traps. So we got to like move Relinquished, move the Zoma, move the Zoma, move Relinquished. But we are targeting Zoma. That's a good call because Zoma is, it's a bomb essentially. You want to avoid kind of life point damage being taken, kind of keep Link's TP counters down, and it's also just the strongest attack. Okay, and sends you to defense, one sends you to attack, end phase Zoma. Link's out of resources now. He's got, that's pretty much his whole hand shown. That other set card, you notice he hasn't flipped that or anything, so there's a good chance we know what that is. Oh, Lady of Sail Flame. I thought it was Blastsphere. Maybe he said it, he might have said it the previous turn. It was just a long turn. So that is his second counter, and we are banishing 3. So now Link is single digits left in the deck. Which is, that's what Thousand Eyes Restrict can do really well. He's dropping both counters to hit the Ladybug, so there's no more life point gain. But that was a really good side for Delicates. It worked out well for him, and he still found the room to get the resources to get, Relinquish and Tear out. Going to battle phase, Zoma into Senju for a difference of 400. That's going to be a counter. Lady Assailant 15, Swordswoman 15, Senju at 1,000. So that's an easy beat over the other Senju. Pretty free right there. And now it's just Relinquish in defense with a Zoma. So we do need to double beat over the Zoma in order to, the Relinquish in order to get it off the field. It is in defense, so it's looking pretty good. All of a sudden, the board's swinging over into favor of Link. Okay. Top deck Spell Shattering Arrow. That is a good call. Good side option for Link. That gets rid of the Zoma. So now we have a defenseless Relinquished. Last 2 counters hit Gentlemander. Okay, Gentlemander would have stalled for sure. It wasn't great card to have, but it would have stalled an attack here. But the Spell Shattering Arrow is a great side for Link. I haven't seen anyone else run this. So yeah, we're gonna do some free damage here. Nothing in Delicate's field or hand. So we're gonna see free 15 from Swordswoman and 18 from. Oh my gosh! Of course, the Illusionist. Never mind. We have to clear the loop. So once per turn, Relinquish can get out Illusionist, and then once per turn, Illusionist can get out Relinquished. But if you can beat over them all 3 times, then it breaks the chain. So I think we just saw Lady Assailant into Relinquished. So that Spell Shattering Arrow had to happen. Otherwise, we were not going to clear this loop. But we are currently in the best position to do so. We're going to do 300 to the Illusionist. Illusionist gets out Relinquished one more time. And then Zoma should be able to take out Relinquished, effectively breaking the loop. Oh, I forgot about Thousand Eyes Restrict. Oh, no. That's so good. I forgot about that. Oh, my God, that's so good. No way. Is that really what it says? Yeah, you can target 1 Eyes Restrict or Relinquished. That's nasty. And now Link couldn't effectively break that loop. So if Tear goes away, we can get Illusionist back out. Wow, that's good. That is good. I like this deck. Restrict takes Zoma for free. Link's got to top deck something to start getting damage back up so we can get the TP counters, really. And only 1 monster on Delicate's side, so he's going to be holding on to a Lava Golem for a bit. Instant set. Wow. This is where Delicates can deck him out. And another Ladybug? Oh, he is grooving right now. Oh, his Lava Golem. That's a little aggressive. That's a little aggressive based on the strategy we were seeing, but I'd like to see the Lava Golem. So we're going to see a 1,000 burn here on Link, which is going to give him a counter. You know, it's a little double-edged sword on Delicate's side. End phase, Nightmare Wheel. Oh, so we are actually going to see him get to 3 counters here. On standby phase, we're going to see Nightmare Wheel hit Tear, which hits Delicate's for 5. And then we are going to see the 1,000 burn from Lava Golem for Link, which I would take that in a heartbeat if it means we're getting rid of 1,000 Eyes Restrict. And then we have a Lava Golem at our disposal. And so the language is a face-up eyes restrict or relinquished is destroyed by card effect. You can special summon. So there you go. And Nightmare Reel falls off. How does he get rid of the lava on his field? Oh, he doesn't. He has to hope that that he opens it up wide enough to smack Delicates for 3,000 right to the face, and then burn that final 600 before Ladybug just lets it happen. Yeah, so Lava Golem here just gets out Tear or Relinquished, and then next turn he can just suck something up. So it's a tough situation. You really need 2-3 monsters here. But even so, you just get Thousand Eyes Restrict back. I think that he's done. I think he's done with that. That Thousand Eyes is too scary. You need to figure out a way to get Illusionist off the field that isn't a Destroyed by Battle or card effect, which is, that would be a Lava Golem. So Delicate's, you know, honestly, do we just hold on? We don't put out a second monster? He just doesn't. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, Link getting Lava Golem is hilarious to me. But hey, he gets that counter too. Whew, puts Link down to 500. Set monster, Lava Golem. He needs 3. Yeah, he's got a QQ right there. That's tough. He just got Lava Golemed. It's always fun to watch Lava Golem take a game. But the real threat was the Thousand Eyes Restrict. So that was super good for Delicates. And what we've learned is if you can figure out a way to get Tear out once, it can be a threat for the rest of the game. Provided you also have Illusionist. There are so many things that are trying to work together in Delicate's deck. You think about pre-prep into Relinquished and Black Illusion Ritual. You also have Senju to try and get Relinquished. You think about Thousand Eyes Idol. And you think about Illusionist. That's a lot of different things trying to work. All right, going into... this is Game 3. And this is just round 1. Just round 1 of Showdown number 8. We have the pre-prep right away. Good first hand for Delicates. Start filling up our hand. And Twisted Personality is up for Link right away. And now we can think about what we want to do. Do we want to get something out early? Really depends on how aggressive we think Link's going to be, you know. Yeah, this is tough. It's tough going first with a deck like this, especially if you got the setup, you know, because getting Relinquished out it's bittersweet if you can't take anything, and then you just set it up for the potential to get taken. Senju for Relinquished here. So we saw pre-prep get Relinquished and Black Illusion, and then we just saw Senju. So we have double Relinquished in hand. And passing the Link for what I'm assuming is a 2-set and set monster. Are we going right to 1 set? Full back row, no monster. That's pretty smart for Link because Delicates has revealed a monster that Link could attach something like Nightmare Wheel to. And Link didn't send out a monster to get Relinquished. You're going to try and swing it for 14 for free right there. That's a Zoma. That's not a bad hit. Revealing that Zoma early is not bad, of course. Yeah, getting it out of the way is worth taking the 14, I'd say. Good call for Delicates there. Recycled and passed. Delicate still trying to play cautiously here. Full back row from Link. No monster for Relinquish to take advantage of. And looks like the other match is still going on too. So guys, remember we have Blaze and Beast off stream also playing. We are going to use Thousand Eyes spell here for the Relinquished. So saving that Black Illusion Ritual. But we do have it out. And face Zoma. So if he had done it the other way, where he went into battle with Senju again, we would have probably seen this Zoma happen again, another 14 taken. All of a sudden, that's a little too low for comfort. So it's tough. But now, you know, with the relinquished play, it's tough too, because we opened ourselves up to just get hit and cleared out by Zoma. And we don't have something like Illusionist yet. All right, Zoma into attack mode. And might see a normal summon here if he has the Swordswoman. I think the Swordswoman is the only normal summon. We have Mask of the Accursed and Relinquished. Interesting. So it looks like Link's going to try and milk this for some burn. I don't know why. I don't know. Because... oh, he's putting the mask on as a precaution in case he has a stop for this. Okay. Because I wouldn't want the Relinquished to stay because you lose Zoma, right? Next turn. Oh. Oh. We have it in hand. So never mind. We have it in hand. Should have known. We don't have Ladybug, or no, he might have sided Ladybug back out, but should have known with it was 6 cards in hand last turn, so it makes sense. That's a good call. Is there a round time? Hey, Cursive, what's up? No round time on these. Not in the Showdown. Reason behind that is because it's not Swiss. So if one person takes longer, it doesn't hold everybody up. We can keep matches running in an elimination bracket. Zoma Crash. Will this happen? 2 back row for Link. Nightmare Wheel on Zoma. Interesting. Okay. Not bad. Doesn't really leave Zoma to beat into anything, though. All right. 2 counters for Link. Get out of here, CJ. All right, looks like we just drew Set Monster. That could be a couple things. Going into battle phase with Zomas. Are we trying for a Zoma Crash, or are we going to pass on that? Because the Nightmare Wheel is effectively working on Zoma. It can't swing into Illusionist. That defense is too large. And we're going to put Delicate sub 2,000 here soon. And it's a counter build with that Nightmare Wheel. So it's a tough call. We are going to crash Zomas here. Interesting call. Nightmare Wheel goes off. No damage occurs because both Zomas, something resolve in the graveyard as a trap. No damage when it's Zoma and Zoma. That's just science. Main phase 1, we just have a set and an end. The Illusionist Faceless is just holding down the front line here for Delicates. Yep. Okay, Lady Assailant Flames. It could have been Lady Assailant or like Blast Sphere, because he did leave a spot open in the back row. But Lady Assailant, there's that 800. We're going to banish the 3. Ooh, 1 Lava Golem, Spear Dragon, and a Zoma. Oh, man. Have we seen 2 Zomas? Is that all 3 Zomas then? Yikes. He's out of Zomas. And a Mask of the Curse on Illusionist, which he has no intention to attack. That's a good setup. It's not a bad setup. And 3 counters on Twisted Personality. So if we see something scary, like another Relinquished, Thousand Eyes Restrict, etc., we have the emergency no please button. And phase Zoma. So we are going to be able to use that to attempt to clear over the Lady Assailant for some damage. And might as well, you know, he's not going to get any more counters on Twisted Personality once he's at 3. You know, I just realized it's interesting about both of these decks is we don't see any magic removal. I don't think I've seen, like, we saw in Link main deck Waken the Dragon. He probably took it out pretty quickly because I don't think we have no breakers, you know, no Dust Tornado. Oh, we have Spell Shattering Arrow, Link's side, which is a good one for, like, the relinquished pieces. Black Illusion Ritual for Delicates, so we are setting something up here. Using Illusionist. Wasn't destroyed by card effect, so, you know, we're not getting any loop, but we do have a relinquished out, so the loop will happen if relinquished is destroyed. And it looks like we're going to... Oh, well, okay. Maybe I was wrong. I guess I was wrong. I think Delicates would know the deck better than me. I thought it was destroyed by battle or card effect. I must have been wrong. So Lady Snail of Flame going, equipped to relinquished, and we have another relinquished out, which is just a menace. And no battle damage to Link yet. And it's still not spell shattering. Nice. And 500 per each. That's huge. If we have a Lava Golem, we win. That's what I was going to say. Like, you can't, like, Delicates has really good board control right now. Nightmare Wheel, oh my god, he's got all the tools. It's a great board for Delicates. Any other player, I think, would struggle to even try and break into this and would just deck out, right? But Link has the burn on his side, and he got Delicates low enough where it might not matter for him. This is game 3. So we are 1-1. Yeah, we're 1-1. So Delicates needs to figure out how to get rid of Nightmare Wheel or how to do something before he burns to death. We got Thousand Eyes Spell. A Lava Golem in the Zoma. Okay. This field's interesting. Look at this field. But Link, being the expert burn player that he is, he's going to top deck a Lava Golem right here because he's done it literally 3 times. He's done it like 3 times before. He's got 1 in Banished. You know he runs 2. Oh, rude. Rude. Come on. You should have. Where's your theatrics? Where's the draw into Lava Golem? Good game, Delicates. Wow, that was a really good run for you. So unfortunate. This is round 1. You are out. It was a Spear Dragon. Oh, actually, you know what? That would have done it too. How about that? Spear Dragon Piercer. Interesting. So Link had a couple win conditions here. Lava Golem was second from the bottom with a lost win too. Good side, good side. We didn't see that though. Way to go, Link. You're moving on. Delicates, keep at it. You will break through. You will break through soon. I'm sure of it. But Link is moving on to fight Tetra. And Blaze and Beast are still playing. That winner is going to play Ursus. So if we go to... Yeah, I do not see the match results here. Let's see. Oh, so close. So close. Burn is not fair. All right, Tetra and Link, you guys are ready to play. And Blaze and Beast, you guys are still playing. I will break bottom soon. Yeah, you Delicates, you've played. I think you've played Ursus, Tetra, Ron Wiz, and Link. You've played them all now, and you've gotten close every time. So you are definitely close. Like with the right cards, if you can get past Burn, Burn's tough, but you can wall out like Moth and IC, like Interconflict. If they had already burned IC and you got Thousand Eyes Restrict out, you can wall them off and win. But yeah, I don't want to play. Well, that's the nature when there's no custom ban list. We're doing oh, I forgot to mention, yeah, we are doing traditional no ban list as per Konami's rules, which actually, guys, keep in mind, October 9th and 10th this weekend, right? Is that the weekend, 9th and 10th? Is the Remote Duel Extravaganza. They are still doing those, and there is a Speed Duel main event. So all the prizes that come along with that is happening. There is no ban list, so this is great practice for that. You will see a lot of Moth and a lot of Interconflict. All right, Tetra and Link, whenever you guys are ready, you can get started. Still nothing from Beast and Blaze. I will call Tetra and Link. And let's see if we can't catch the end of Beast and Blaze, I suppose. Huh. It must be done. It must have just ended. Yeah, since you're playing main event, weekends are tough for me. I think I might be able to grab. I can grab probably 4 games, like 2 a day. You know, like at the very beginning, at the very end. Beast won. All right. No way. Beast beat Blaze? That is awesome. All right. Well, Beast, you're going on to play Ursus again. Last week, it's a grudge match. Last week, you failed to claim the bounty. And now you have another shot. Oh, there's no bounty this time. I'm sorry. But you have a shot to progress to finals. You can take down Ursus here. I'm going to assume that was 2-1. It doesn't matter, but Beast 2-1 over Blaze. Interesting. Was ready to see Blaze make a splash here, but I'm sure I didn't see the match, but I'm sure it was pretty good. All right, so we have Tetra and Link, and we have Beast and Ursus. What do we want to watch? We'll watch Beast and Ursus. There's only so much Link I can watch, you know. All right, we're gonna see XYZ Union. I believe Ursus has never played anything else. It was 2-1, couldn't stop the scramble play. Oh, scramble. That's nasty. So that's Beast. Wait, that means that this is a ditto. This is a mirror match. Unions. I just didn't think you guys had enough unions in your life. You know, we're going to main screen. Hey, Beast. Okay, we are making plays on Ursus' side. We got a Foolish Burial for XZ tank cannon. And a set from Ursus. No scramble. Or no hanger opener. This could either go very quickly or strap in. Strap in for this one. It's all. We won't see any attacking. It will be just dropping cards to try and pop each other's stuff. You're trying newish things and these dudes playing full power unions. Yeah. I want to encourage trying new things. You know, this is like having something weekly like this, it should encourage people to kind of like test out new stuff, right? And it's relatively low stakes, the $5 entry. There are some people that do weekly, it's free. But yeah, you're gonna see the meta, because at the end of the day, it's money. Yu-Gi-Oh players are Yu-Gi-Oh players, and I would do the same thing. If I'm paying $5 and there's a pot on the line, I would probably play IC. All right. So XZ is the one that can pop back row. So we drop the Y to Grave to get rid of the Cosmic Cyclone. We do have a Book of Moon here in response to that swing in. There's a great free tournament if you're interested, Blaze. You know Waffles Enthusiasm. You know Martin, the guy that does that. Scramble gets X and Z back. Waffles and Enthusiasm Speed Duel tournament is Wednesday nights. That's why I made Showdown Monday, because I think Fargo is Thursday, Rising Star is Sunday, Waffles is Wednesday, but Thursday and Sunday are paid entry. Waffles is free, and he's doing like a thing where it's like you get imaginary points that contribute to prizes at the end of each month with his store. But the problem is it's remote. So that's the other thing. All of the 3 tournaments that I just mentioned that are weekly are remote in the States. And I wanted to do something that was weekly that was dueling book, because, you know, I'm assuming the cards are getting harder and harder to find. And obviously the Remote Duel Extravaganza is weekly, but it's nice to have this format, or this medium, I suppose. All right, so we're doing a whole bunch of things. Did we just double equip for real to beat over the XC? Interesting. What is that, 400? So that's a 2,800. Oh, it makes sense. It's 7 each. Yeah. 400 there, but we have the scramble. So everybody's got scramble. I love how I lost half my viewers on the XYZ mirror. That makes sense. That's fair. That's on me. My bad. Yeah, it's looking good for Ursus, but it is just one monster. We know Ursus. I don't know what Beast kind of mains, you know, in terms of spells. Like we see some folks main offerings, right, which just annihilates it. Scramble in the grave is scary, though, because it still gets something back by banishing it. You can target a banish, right? Yeah, you can target a banished piece and put it back in your hand. So we have a Book of Moon. Interesting. Okay, I like it. That drops off both pieces, and we're going to be able to get some damage in here. What is... it was an X, right? So an X is 1,500. So we could bonk this with our X, with Beast's X, and then we can do 1,500 to the face, which is something. Union combination is out there, and it is scary, though. I think we have all 3 pieces in Ursus's grave. All 3 pieces in Ursus's grave with Scramble engraved to then get one of the pieces you banish back. Gives you 2 cards in hand. Drop both, and there's both of those monsters gone. But with Union Combination, there's no battle damage on your turn. So you can't capitalize on it with damage. So I don't think that we're going to see something that crazy. I closed Battle.net, and I still see people going into stuff. Come on. Yeah, we're getting X-Head back. So there is... Oh, YZ, actually. Is that the face down? Yeah. That's not really going to be helpful here. Oh. XY for YZ. There's too many letters, all right? I didn't learn the alphabet. XY, Dragon Cannon. That makes more sense. This one's the face-up spell one. That's going to be a little more relevant in this matchup as opposed to the face down. The only way you're going to get that off is if you book something on Beast's side, because we're not really going to see any set monsters here. But we do have X-Head at 18 out. We have 22 getting over X. That's damage. And we have 18 getting over 5. That's damage. I think that's 7 total. Oh, no battle damage on your opponent's turn. So you can still effectively beat the monsters down, but you can't take damage. Right. So now it's looking pretty good in Ursus's favor, but Union Combination has a way of just completely shifting the board around. So we do have XYZ in Beast's grave. Union Combination can be used here to banish those to bring back or to bring out, like an XYZ, for example. Or it could bring out a smaller piece. Depending on the effect, we have a card in hand we can drop, etc. We also have XY. This is only face-up spells, though. Wait. Guys. YZ or XY? How many letters? Yeah, this only works on face-up, though. So that back row is safe for now. You get so flustered playing yourself. Yeah, I get it. That'll be a difference of 4. Offerings to Doom. Ursus with the main deck offerings. That's a good call here. Ursus does forego his next draw phase as part of offerings. But I think this is going to give him enough momentum to be okay with that, because this is lethal if this isn't like a Union Scramble or a Book of Moon or something like that. It is a Book of Moon. That's going to buy him 1 turn. Scramble would have been ideal, but we are going to... actually, well, I think they would have gotten wiped out with Scramble anyway. But he did take 18, so it's looking pretty scary. This is lethal. And, oh, that's right. We have the Scramble in engraved to get a piece back. But only Z engraved. Normal summon Y. Oh, yeah. There it is. YZ. Ah, exactly what I just said earlier. Why I literally said like 5 minutes ago, YZ's not a good call. You probably won't use it so much in this matchup unless you Book a Moon something. We Book a Moon something. It was a set monster. YZ comes out. Great use of resources for Beast to correctly get that off the field. We do have XYZ, though, now, unfortunately, and that's going to clear right back out. Union Combination too strong, but no bail damage. We have to figure out how to deal with XYZ right now or we lose. End phase Scramble. Oh, that is scary. Yeah, and it's just all fusions. We have an X in grave. We got to hope that top deck was, oh gosh, what's the best top deck right now? A Scramble, probably. Not even. You're going to get everything removed with XYZ. You chain Scramble. All right. It was the best card to have. This is exactly what we were talking about how a deck like this is so tight with its resources that there's really no room to put anything else in it. This is a tight 20-card deck. Never mind. This is actually like 23. But really there's... Oh, no, actually, no, it is 20 because the stuff that's in the grave are fusions. Yeah. It's a tight 20-card deck. Everything works together. To try and tech something or move something else around, sometimes this doesn't work. XYZ into X, X into Y, Z stays around. Now we do have the ability to fuse them off, or not, well, yeah, fuse them off essentially. We do have Union Combo. I like that XYZ. I mean, they're both really cool looking. We're going to drop Z-Metal Tank as part of XYZ Dragon Can's effect to drop anything, to pop anything, drop the Z, pop the XYZ. Scramble. Going from grave to banished in order to get a banished Union piece to hand, which gives another piece for XYZ to play around with. I believe we have a double equip to Y. So this drop gets rid of X, which gets rid of the pieces, which allows for a straight... Oh, no, it gets rid of... that's right. It doesn't... it dies 4X. I keep forgetting that it doesn't kill it outright. It can sacrifice itself so X stays alive. So no battle damage because of Union combination, but we did get X in the grave, and now we are left with an XYZ here, and oh my gosh, we have XYZ in the grave. Wait, does this game run on forever? Can somebody tell me if this game lasts forever? I'm seeing XYZ in both players' graves. Well, I guess they got to run out of extra deck cards, right? How have we not seen a hanger yet? All right, Union combination. There's an XYZ. An XYZ effect. Drop a card, get rid of XYZ. No battle damage. So next turn, guess what we have in grave? X, Y, and Z. Oh, actually, do we have a... No, we can... I think we got another one extra deck here. So Union combination. Oh, guys. This is probably the worst game I've ever watched. Not in terms of dual skill. But in terms of what has this become? Oh, my God. Are you serious? Yeah, XYZ, drop, card in hand, get rid of XYZ, no battle damage. And now, what do you know? What do we got? We have an X and a Z in grave. So Scramble is what recycles everything and makes us, oh my God, there's a hanger. There's the first hanger. Guys, the first hanger of the game on turn 15. We actually had a target there. All right. Okay, Ursus admits defeat. Beast taking that one. It's like you guys ever play a fighting game with a horrible mechanic where like if you get grabbed, you can get chain grabbed to death, or like if you get into the wall, there's a character that just has something that just kicks you until you die. That felt like it feels like whoever makes the first mistake, or whoever gets the best hand, it just starts this loop, and it like playing through the loop is a formality. But if you get the right thing first, you win. So we'll see. We're going to game 2. Obviously, mistakes can happen. Ursus, no hanger. 2 background is set defensively. The set is usually pretty defensive. Oh, also defensive set for Beast. Looks like we had 2 bad hands. Are we okay, we got a full back row for Beast. Ice Climbers, huh? Yeah. I'm thinking King DDD from Brawl. Yeah, but this game is just an Ice Climbers wobble. All right, normal summon the Y. And flip up the Z, yeah. The Z is usually a pretty defensive set on his side. If he doesn't have the hanger, he's got to put something down. We are going to be able to equip to Y, though. So that's a pretty strong Y. It was at 21. And we smack into this. We could see a Book of Moon here. We do see a Book of Moon here. Only fighting games ever played were Killer Instinct, Bloody War, Tekken Mortal Kombat. Yeah, Tekken Mortal Kombat, I think there were a couple. Yeah, the unlimited juggles. That's what this is. It's whoever messes up first. All right, we got another set on B side in the past. We're going to Ursus. And, yeah, no pop-offs yet. There's a hanger. There's a hanger. So we might be able to make some things happen. Cosmic Cyclone in response. Like it. Banish that hanger. Union combination Y and Z. Okay. So we're feeling pretty comfortable with that early fuse. So we probably have a way to get those banished pieces back. Yeah, full back row. You know what Ursus does. Swinging over the Z, no problem. Just Z engraved. We really got to see more monsters. Ah, there we go. Foolish Burial. Foolish Burial is a way to see more monsters. That's one downfall of this deck. You don't see pieces, you lose. Like you see all your support, but no pieces, you lose. Luckily, you have Foolish Burial and like Hanger pretty consistently in the decks to always see pieces. So Foolish Burial allows for X to get dumped in the grave. It allows for X Z Tank Cannon here. Oh, nobody, nothing. Thanks for the follow. That was 8 minutes ago. The subscribe button and the subscribe notification works. You can try it out yourself by subscribing. You can do it for free with Twitch Prime, and all subscriptions get added into the pot. But for some reason, the follow button does not trigger the notification. I don't know why. All right. Still main phase for Beast. Just got out XZ Tank Cannon. Ah, we are going to scramble here. Good use of scramble. 2 pieces, 2 spots in the monster slots. All right, we're gonna equip. So we did Union combo here. So no battle damage. Or did we? I think we did. Cosmic Cyclone on the Z. Good call for Ursus there. Cosmic Cyclone on the Z right there. All of a sudden it's 18 against 21, 300, and X goes to grave. Not bad. Book of Moon here on the XZ. Or the, yeah, it's the XZ. There's a scramble from Ursus. We got Y and Z back on field. Both players have a scramble in the grave. Beast does have a target for scramble and grave. What? Why? I always saw this one peeking in Ursus' side deck like, haha. That's funny. We have Obelisk the Tormentor out on Ursus' side of the field. This is the first time in Showdown history we've seen a god come out. Oh, man. That is dirty. Now we got, yeah, okay. We're going to get, we got XZ out with the banish. Oh, my goodness, it's funny. Wow. 4,000 Obelisk the Tormentor and 1,800 X-Head Cannon. We're going to try and go for 18 here. And we actually might win by whittling down the opponent. Yeah, that's actually going to happen. 1,800. And interesting, back row. Gotta see what back row Beast has here. Now, neither player can target this card with card effects. That's just part of Obelisk being a god. So, like Book of Moon, That might absolutely put a huge wrench in Beast's plans. I can't believe we saw Obelisk come out. Yes, good call, Bites. It is Amazing Amirs. It's a huge mix. You know, you're not seeing the same stuff, and that's. We do have Scramble to be able. It doesn't target Obelisk, but it is able to block some damage here. But yeah, that is definitely the X factor. Just to break out of this this mirror. Oh, all right, Cosmic Cycle. We're going really aggressive here. We have Obelisk out. We're going super aggressive now. Oh man, Obelisk can't even be targeted by XYZ. That's just that's a brick. That's a big brick on the a brick on the field that you can't do anything about. You know what you can do? You can Lava Golem. Also a good side. Unless he has Zone Obelisk. That would be the one. Man, what do you? Yeah, how do you turn this around? Oh, widespread ruin. Yeah, widespread ruin doesn't target. Um, there are a couple traps that don't like windstorm doesn't target, but that's not going to help you. Widespread ruin though. Yeah, it's just highest attack. All right, we got XZ out, and yeah, wow, this is just defense 101. We're gonna try and crash X heads. That's not bad. I like that because Obelisk does have the secondary effect where you can tribute the two monsters to destroy all monsters. So if for some reason he got two pieces out, he could use that. But he can't just do that and then attack for game, right? He can't. But this just like it's inevitable now. And also Beast 7 cards in deck, so we are just walling Beast off. And every turn we're gonna be able to beat something up. Oh, do we have YZ here? YZ, good call, good call. YZ effect going to be able to drop something in the grave here to get rid of this set monster. We actually set defensively here on Beast's side, and we're going to take advantage of it with YZ. Battle phase, Obelisk destroys that YZ. Wow. Brutal. What do you do? Dang, it's the first time we saw God. That was a treat. Thanks for breaking up a little bit of the XYZ play, Ursus. Man, I guess it really is easy to get 3 pieces out. You already have a fused piece and you scramble for those other 2. It is really easy to see three monsters for that tribute for unions. Man, there was a person that enters Showdown also pretty consistently that uses an Obelisk specific deck. And then we see it, I don't think we ever caught a stream match of theirs, and then we see it just here sprinkled into the XYZ. It is true, Kaiba, it's true. Man, it's Ursus, this guy playing the same list of XYZ by 10 months. He won't get bored of it soon. It's true, if you love a deck that much, and it really is just bread. All of it is bread and butter. Really not a lot of text. The Obelisk keeps it spicy, I suppose, but it really is all bread and butter. If you're not bored of it now, you're not bored. Like, literally every time he enters, he's like, yeah, same deck. Like, all right, good luck. Obelisk is canon for Kaiba, it's true. Cosmic Cyclone immediately on the hanger. Good call. Oh, this is an interesting game 3, so we actually saw some good setups on both players' side with hanger openings. But where'd Beast's hand go? Uh-oh. Ursus enters, and I just put, yeah, I have his deck list already. Okay, from hand, Book of Moon on the Y. Pretty safe attack there. X-Head's probably going to beat over any piece there. Book of Moon's going to stop that. YZ be a good fuse here. We do have XZ. Interesting. Hanger didn't get us Y. Really going to figure out, it's going to come down to what B's top decks here. Because, I mean, we get XZ is face-up spell trap, 24. Did Link win? I didn't see match results. Keep in mind, guys, we do have, yeah, Link beat Delicates in round 1 and moved on to play Tetra. So right now, we're in the semifinals, 6 entrants. Tetra and Link, and Ursus and Beast here. So both players on your screen aren't, regardless of outcome, they're not going anywhere. One of them will move on to the finals. One of them will move on to play bronze match. Same with Tetra and Link. So we're going to see those guys stick around. Union combination here. Yep, the XZ, that was the one we could do. And we are going over that X head that was put in defense from the book. And now Ursus, 2 cards in hand and only X in grave. No scrambles to be found. Setting, there's that classic Ursus defensive set. All right, I'm seeing from Twitch chat that Tetra got it over Link. Link, you're going to play bronze. You're going to play the loser of this, so pay attention. Would you like to play unions or unions? Same with you, Tetra. You want to play unions or unions? Ursus all the way down to 1,000 with the Z and Y breaking through. And normal summon a Y here, and we do have Z and X. All right, we're looking good. The only thing that would make this better is if we had Scramble, but we do not, alas. All right, let me update bracket over here while I'm assuming XYZ is happening over here on the side. Tetra over Link. There goes XZ, no battle damage. Hanger for hanger, okay. Yeah, Link, you are sitting pretty in the bronze. Tetra, you are sitting in finals. Hanger gets Y. All right, we're equipping Z to Y and putting it in defense here. Yeah, this is where Foolish wouldn't be bad mid game, but we have 3, 1 of each piece here, so good call. Drop the Foolish to get rid of. Oh, top deck the X head. Yeah. We do have XYZ. No scramble, though. We have nothing in hand. We're doing a crash. We're doing a no battle damage crash because we are hanging on to the momentum of the 1,000 life point left. Oh, this is the song that reminds me I need to reset the playlist because I'm not listening to this one. All right. X head over Y. Oh, my gosh. But we're just fueling each other's graveyards. Set and pass. Oh, if that's a scramble, that's huge. Because we haven't seen scrambles yet. Okay. Okay, one of those has to be. Here we go. We found our scrambles. I think on both sides we found our scrambles. So there's Y and Z from Ursus. Not 100% value. We could have gotten X, Y, and Z on an empty board. But this is what we need to do. Because we don't have to use union combination. No way! How many games have I seen of Ursus? I've not seen this consistently. It's because it's the mirror. It's got to be because it's the mirror. There's no need to side it if it's not a mirror. It's so consistent. Oh my goodness. What do? You can't target it. It's over. Double book. Can't target Obelisk. Wow. Big rip. Oh my goodness. What an explosive end. Ursus. Slant like an anime moment. Slamming in for game with the Obelisk here. And that's going to bring him to the finals against Tetra. So Ursus and Tetra going to be in the finals. Beast, you're going on to play Link in bronze match. Wow. Don't get defusioned. Yeah. Words of the wise. Tetra probably played every person up to this point with no side because his side is specifically for unions. Oh boy. All right. That was 2-1 Ursus. Yeah, Beast actually had the first game, and then Ursus started siding. What's that about? Woo! All right. Here it is. Finals, Tetra and Ursus. Bronze match, Link and Beast. Didn't see Ron Wiz today. Must have been busy. Finals Tetra and Ursus. Bronze, Link, and Beast. I think this is the furthest we've seen you get Beast. If you can take third, that'd be great. Knock Link out.